Do you want to paint some clouds with me? Just fun clouds. I'm not doing a whole landscape. I'm not exactly sure what I'm completely doing. I may do a little bit of a sky. I don't know. I've got my watercolors. I have a size 12 round brush. It's a Princeton Heritage. And this isn't intended in any way to be a complete like landscape. This is just me having fun painting some clouds. I'm gonna do like a really light petal pink. I'm gonna add more water kind of background. And really, I should wait for this to completely dry before I add anything to it, but I just wanna have fun. I wanna show you how I make super fast clouds. I'm just going back and grabbing more water and pulling down some of that color. And I'm grabbing some Naples yellow. Maybe that was the wrong color, but it is what it is. And I just got water on my brush. I'm gonna go back and mix it in to get more of a gradient instead of a straight one color to the other. And then I'm gonna add more water. And I'm gonna grab a little sky blue and mix it with a little periwinkle. Make a little blue down here and also kind of mix it in a bit. Depending on your yellows that you're using, you could get kind of a greenish tone there, or you could get, I don't know, you can get a lot of things. It might not be the most beautiful color, but sometimes skies have a little bit of a weird color going on. And go all the way down into periwinkle. There we go. Okay, so now on top of this, I am just gonna put some kind of like fluffy clouds, and I'm mixing periwinkle. Why do I do the rays on the end of that? I don't know, it's not a question. I'm mixing periwinkle in with just kind of a medium gray color I have. Periwinkle, but any blue or purple, and then this gray. And I'm just loading up my brush, and then I'm gonna hold it sideways. And I'm just keeping my hand really loose and just going like this. Kind of making a cloud shape. Then I am going to add, I'm mixing some petal pink with some permanent rose. So I've got kind of a pink color, and I'm gonna add a little on top here. And on top of that, just in a few little spots, gonna water down some. I really should have waited until this was completely dry, but you know, Russian things. So I just added that lightest color on top. I am gonna go back with some gray, and I even added a little bit of Payne's gray to the bottom. So I'm gonna just add in some gray here. Trying to have kind of like a darker on the bottom, lighter on top kind of vibe. Woo, that's bright. Woo, that's bright. I'm gonna tap some dark color into that pink just because it got a little overzealous there. Now, if you had waited until it was dry, you wouldn't have all these little like streaky things, which I'm totally cool with. And I'm gonna go back, do it again over here. Just, I don't know, fatter to thinner, or you could just go across the sky like that. It's just about kind of like moving quickly and not getting too worried. I'm tapping pink all along the top there. And I'm grab that kind of watered down yellow for the tops. Just in some places I'm tapping, in some places I'm dragging. I put a little here and there in the cloud. I'll go back with that slightly darker color around the bottom. There we go. And I have a clean but slightly wet brush that I'm kind of brushing this color back in a bit again, with the really zealous color there. Down here, I'm gonna do slightly darker, a darker kind of cloud. So I've mixed some Payne's gray into my medium gray, and I'm gonna use that. So I'm just doing the same thing. I hold it sideways and I just sort of tap around. And then for here, I'm gonna add periwinkle on top and maybe a little bit of petal pink. That was a little too much, possibly, but mostly that's cool. And then maybe some straight up Payne's gray down here. And then up top, I think I just want a big, I'm grabbing some car yellow, which is kind of a darkish yellow. And so the more water you have on your brush, the more this will kind of go all over. The less water you have on your brush, the more you can kind of control it. I don't really like to control my watercolors. I grabbed that mixture of pink again. I'm cleaning off my brush. Now I'm just tapping around there. Maybe it'll go up off. Maybe I'll brush that back a bit. There we go. I feel like maybe there should be a little bit more of a gray cloud thing happening here. So basically, depending on where the light is, clouds, like these are kind of more like at sunrise or sunset kind of clouds, like they would be light on top and then be dark on the bottom, or alternatively, like if the sun was really low, they would be light on the bottom and dark on top. So it's just kind of about having contrasting colors. I like to use all sorts of colors in my clouds. I mean, I do white clouds sometimes, but I like bright sunrises in real life and sunsets, and I paint accordingly. Ooh, I'm getting so much stuff on over there. So that's just a quick little fun sketch of some clouds that I hope you had fun painting. And if you did paint them, share with me. You could email me, jen@jenpachichi.com, or tag me on Instagram @jenpachichi, or hashtag paintwithjen, 1N. See you soon.